Hello, welcome to the body type series where I do a deep dive on the different body types. We explore the best type of clothes to wear for the different body types and also what to avoid. Okay, so today we're talking about how to style the inverted triangle body type. So, if this is your body type, lock in, get a note because you might need to pen down some things and also get your trash can ready because you might need to trash some things out. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Maybe not. Okay, let's get to it. Now, with this shape, the shoulders and the bust are wider than the hips. The waist usually has little to no definition. The upper body is usually more pronounced than the lower body. That's why it has that inverted triangle shape. So, the major goal when styling this body type is to balance out the wide shoulders and the wide bust so it matches nicely with the lower body. So, we'll split this into two parts: what you should wear and what you should avoid. Okay, let's get right to it. So, since we've already established the fact that for this body type, the upper body is wider, our goal is to create a balanced proportion between the upper body and the lower body. So, what you need to focus on is how to add volume to the lower part of the body so it balances out well with the upper body and gives a nice hourglass silhouette. Also, another thing you need to focus on is how to soften the upper body as well. Okay, so let us start with the tops. So for the upper body, you want to make sure that whatever it is you choose to wear is something that softens your upper body and does not make it look even wider than it already is. So you want to wear tops with V necklines and scoop necklines because they help to elongate the neck and also draw attention away from the wide shoulders. Asymmetrical necklines and halter necklines also look great on this body type. Wrap tops and dresses are also perfect for this body type because they help to soften the shoulder area in a very nice way. Peplum tops are also perfect because they flare out at the waist. Another type of top that works are tank tops. Tank tops look great on this body type, but specifically you want to choose tank tops that have wide straps instead of really tiny straps. Also, you want to opt for darker colors on your upper area. Dark colors give the illusion that a particular place is slimmer than it actually is, right? So when trying to pair colors for a full outfit, you want to go for darker colors on your upper area so it helps to draw attention and makes the wide shoulders look slimmer. Okay, also when it comes to fabric texture, you want to go for clothes that have soft drapey fabrics that will help you add softness and soften the wide and sharp shoulders, right? You don't want to go for clothes that have really thick textures that would just add unnecessary sharpness to your upper area. Now for the bottoms, this is where the majority of the work is when styling the inverted triangle body shape. This is because we want to add volume to the lower area so it balances out with the top. Remember what I said earlier. So you have to note that what you wear on your lower body heavily influences the way you present your body shape. So let's start with pants. With everything that I have said, it is obvious that when you are choosing your pants for this particular body shape, you want to go for something that has volume on that lower area. So what kind of pants have volume? Wide leg pants, palazzo pants, flared pants, boyfriend jeans, wide leg culottes, and even straight pants look good as long as it is not very penciled. Jumpsuits are very great too, but you want to make sure that the pants of the jumpsuits have volume and they're not penciled. So for skirts, you want to go for pleated skirts, flared skirts, ruffled skirts, A-line skirts. Same thing goes for the dresses, flare dresses, ruffled dresses, flowing maxi dresses, A-line dresses. You know, anything that will give you some nice volume at that lower area. That will help you balance out the wideness of the top. Skirts or dresses that have bright and bold patterns or prints are also very great too. Bold prints give an illusion of wideness and they draw attention to whatever area you are wearing the bold prints on. So wearing bold printed skirts or dresses will make your lower area look wider and that will help you balance out the top area that's already wide. High-low skirts or dresses are very great too because they draw attention to the high-low effect, to that high-low detail on the bottom, therefore drawing attention away from the wide upper area. Tiered skirts and dresses are great too. You know, skirts that have layers and layers and layers, they usually give a very nice silhouette at that bottom area. They are very flowy too and they are very pretty, so you want to invest in those type of skirts and dresses too. Now, while trying to add volume to the lower area and taking volume away from the upper area, one thing to note is also the waist. It is necessary to have a defined waist. That is when the effect of you adding volume to the lower area is going to look nice. It is necessary to have that defined waist so your silhouette can look something like this, right? That is the silhouette we're trying to achieve. And you can also use belt to accentuate your waist. So belt help to make the waist look smaller. So while trying to style up the upper body or the lower body, don't forget the waist. You want to avoid anything that will make the waist look frumpy. You want to make sure that the waist is always very defined. Okay, so for this body type, there are a good number of things that you should avoid so you don't end up looking like a fashion disaster. Let's start with the top. The first thing to avoid are off-shoulder tops. Off-shoulder tops will widen your shoulders and they will make them look wider than they actually are. Now, if you don't have a problem with your wide shoulders and you even like to flaunt them, and show that you have really wide and defined shoulders, by all means, please wear off-shoulder tops. But if you're trying to draw attention away from your wide shoulders, you want to stay away from off-shoulder tops. Also avoid boat neck tops and canoe tops because just like off-shoulder tops, they make your neck look wider, right? And you don't want that. Next, you want to avoid clothes that have really big shoulder pads. Why? I think this is already very obvious because it's going to make your shoulders look even wider and they make them look even boxy, right? So you want to avoid clothes that have shoulder pads. You want to stay away from puffy sleeves or anything that has much volume in this upper area because it will make your shoulders look wider and even bigger. Also, avoid long sleeve tops that are penciled to the wrist area. It just really emphasizes your broad shoulders. Now to the bottom, you want to avoid penciled trousers and penciled skirts. Anything that is really penciled in this lower area will make it look even smaller and draw attention to the upper area. It will show how different in size the upper body and the lower body is, right? So you want to stay away from anything that is really penciled at that bottom area because it is not going to balance out your wide shoulders. Also, you want to avoid wearing leggings alone as a standalone outfit. You can also classify leggings as penciled pants, right? You want to stay away from leggings because it does not flatter you in any way. Okay? Now, here are some examples of people that have the inverted triangle body shape that you can get inspiration from. So there you have it, how to style the inverted triangle body shape. Now, after saying all of this is not me saying that everything I said is what you should wear and everything I said you should avoid is what you should not wear, right? But these tips are just going to help you make better decisions when it comes to choosing clothes that you would wear to style your body. And they will also make you confident because you know that anything you are choosing to wear is going to flatter you and make you look very, very good. Okay, so if you found this video helpful, please hit the like button and like this video. And if you're yet to subscribe to my channel, like really, what are you waiting for? Over here, we're all about fashion, we're all about looking good and dressing well. Okay, so you want to hit that subscribe button like right now. Okay, thank you so much for watching. So till my next video, stay beautiful and love yourself. Bye.